Alright, I pretty much just skipped most of the build process. I actually did initially record it, but since it took 2 days to actually get to where I am right now, I just pretty much axed it and I'm just gonna start here. So as you can tell, the Freyja's face is more or less put together. I haven't finalized the placements for her eyes, and I haven't gone in and fully reinforced the mouth. But just like Min-May's mouth, this was a massive pain in the ass to put together. The amount of small, little, intricate folds, which you can actually, due to the screen, really doesn't give you a proper size comparison, unless I actually bring the actual mouth up. And of course, here's my thumb for size reference. You can get the general idea of how small of folding and how thin the paper was at the very edges right here for Freyja. The same thing for Min-May's. This section right here was the biggest pain in the ass to put together of all the things, of all the builds so far. Aligning the eyes will be a bit of a pain in the ass too, especially considering they don't exactly line up like they should. But that's due to the way I actually folded the paper and the paper not being exactly folded properly. But the actual shape is proper. I just gotta properly align the eyes and whatnot to get everything to look right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna attach the little former back plate, and then I'm gonna build the ears. And then I'm actually gonna attach this to the body and then go on from there. But first I'm actually gonna eat myself some chicken. Also, Chatelet, what's your stupid name? Soygon Chatelet. Alright, so I just got done with one ear. I want to time myself to see how long it takes for me to finish off one ear, so it's pretty much 7 o'clock. Let's see how long it takes me to do the other one. So around 40 minutes or so to build the other ear. So yeah, these things, like I keep saying in all my videos, building this thing takes a long time. Even though the parts themselves are relatively small in quantity, it's all the folding that I got to do to actually get everything to get the folding proper. That way, so it actually looks right. Alright, so I'm going to build this section first, which is just basically the underneath section of the front piece of her hair. This is going to be the most complicated because I really can't figure out a real proper way to properly align all this stuff. So as I'm actually building, I'm going to be constantly looking at the actual file system right here so I can figure out what part goes where, so I can actually properly basically connect everything, because this is a literal puzzle and it is a literal pain in the ass to actually figure out. Also, I got the kill stream currently on, and Sargon being Soygon, yeah, he's whatever it's called, Chatelet Sargon, you cunt. Rip in pieces your shitty Patreon. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to building this thing. I really shouldn't involve this crap into my videos, but it's one of the very few times where it's kind of necessary. Chatelet Sargon, Chatelet piece of crap. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that last night's chat totally won. It was so damn beautiful. So yeah, like I said, I'm going back to building Freyja. Just wanted to say that also because the chat won last night. Alright, so I got the little back piece for you to put together and whatnot. It took about 45 minutes to put together. This has to be one of the more complicated parts because there's no real proper way for me to align everything for printing and whatnot. So this is one of the harder parts of this build. But yeah. And the kill stream, at least tonight, is a really good kill stream. Alright, so now here comes the fun part. getting the inner and outer sections of Freyja's hair properly attached. Unlike with Min-Mei, when I had to go in there and actually had to add these into Min-Mei's hair piece and whatnot, I actually built the hair all out first, so I had a bunch of other crap in my way. So basically I learned. So yeah, basically, good grief, I can't speak. So basically I learned to just build the front half and then attach this piece on. That way so I can just have this nice little open area. And then I'm going to build the back half next, and then attach it to her face, figure everything out, and then come back. Which is currently 10 p.m. So, well, I'm definitely going to make some more cut-ins, but yeah, it's going to take a while to get this attached to this. Alright, so other than the camera not autofocusing properly because it's not an iPhone, I was trying to figure out the hair situation to get the hair properly mounted onto the face and whatnot. And I don't know if the guy that made the model, which again I can't, or did the posing for me. Again, I don't know how to properly pronounce his name, but here he is. I don't know if he did this preemptively or if this is the way the model was put together and used in Macross. But this little section right here, basically, as you can tell, the front hair piece, because there's a small little lip right here, locks directly onto these sections right here. And here's the actual hair piece, or front piece of her hair, and these little tabs right here, they just give me a second to figure this out. They basically just lock here and here basically. So I'm going to go get these somewhat temporarily attached, and I'll come back. So not everything properly aligned because it's just being held together by clear tape. But again, I don't know if he preemptively thought of this or if the model is actually made like this initially. But either way, having these right here like this is going to make attaching the actual basically all the piece of her hair to her face is going to be incredibly simple. And if I actually go off to the front here, you can actually get a general idea of how good it looks. And of course, having the light shine through can actually show all the craftsmanship that went into the face, and also make it look incredibly creepy at the exact same time. But also, one of the other things I've learned about is that I don't know if this was my failure or not, but the actual face is basically looking downwards, even though I requested for her face to be pointed more upwards. But luckily that's that's easily fixed, because I actually have this right here that if I just reconnect it, it'll actually get her face to be properly aligned up the way it needs to be, instead of unlike it is right now. So yeah, this build's slowly, ever so slowly coming along. I'm going to try and get a good chunk of the back hair also done today. Well, it's currently almost midnight, so I guess rest in peace sleeping schedule. So hopefully what I'll do is I'll end this video with me actually finishing off the whole back piece of her hair and everything else, because this video is already going to be like 6 minutes already. So, and I'll try to keep these under 10 minutes. Last thing I want to do is pull another Gundam video. Granted, his videos are always good, so it doesn't really matter if they go over 10 minutes or not, but yeah. Yeah, I can already tell it's going to be a 10-minute video, unfortunately. But like I said, she's slowly coming along, and I'm very happy with how well she's actually coming along. Alright, I think I'll actually end the video here, because I'm currently in the process of figuring out the part placements for the back portion of her hair. And I don't know how well I can really show how much of a pain in the ass this is going to be, but it's a literal puzzle. It's going to be a complete and total pain in the ass to figure out the hair properly. So it's going to take me a couple days to get the back bit of her hair actually figured out. Luckily, at least this section right here will be the easiest part to build, because from the bottom of this section down is going to be a massive pain to figure everything out properly. Or at the very least, basically put all these parts in a cohesive setup to where it can be easily put together without much hassle. But that's not going to be the case. So like I said, I'm going to end the video here, upload it, and start the next video with me finishing this thing off, hopefully.